Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to deal with this. I'm hoping to, the more I look at it, the more I'm thinking I can't just break it in half. But I don't know. What I want to do is like drill a set of holes across it right here and then try hitting it with a sledgehammer. I got to break this into, I guess, the largest pieces I can break it into, and then I'm going to put it on a hand cart, or I'm going to try to, and then I got to get it around the corner and into the fill area. All this other stuff is small enough, even that one is small enough to just work it onto the hand cart and get it over there, but this one is just way too large. I really don't want to drill that many holes to bust it into 3 parts. I don't even want to drill holes to start with, but that's what's going to have to happen. So I'm going to go get the drill, and I got electricity over there, but I need an extension cord, I need the hand cart, I need a wheelbarrow, and I need a shovel. In the end, I'm going to try to move this pile, or as much of it as possible, around the corner. If you've been following the channel, I had this pile delivered, I believe it was last year, possibly the year before, but I had it delivered up on the pad up there. And then this summer when we had the dry lot scraped, we had all this stuff pushed out of the dry lot. While we had the guy with the skid loader here, we had him move this gravel pile down here. So now I just got to get the wheelbarrow on this side, and it should be a hell of a lot easier. No matter what, it's not going to be an easy job. So I'm just going to go until I get exhausted. It's a beautiful day for it. It's breezy and cool, and there'll be no sun today, so I should get this done. And we got drywall coming tomorrow, so I'm going to be back on the addition project at that time. So I'm going to gather up all that stuff and then get started on this. But before that, if you've seen the video, the horses escaped yesterday, and we now have them up in the pasture up there. So I'm gonna grab some of the stinky spray, the deer repellent, and spray the 2 trees that are in the pasture, because it's been raining for a week and I want to make sure I got enough of that stinky stuff on there, because Frankie is in there, and Frankie's tiny. She can go right under that fence, and probably will. And as we were putting them in there, she tried eating one of my trees right on the outside. So I'm going to go do that first, and then let me show you this wheelbarrow. It's just insane. I think we got a little over 6 inches of rain in the last 5 days, or maybe it's 6 days, but that's how much rain we've gotten. So I got to empty these rods out of there, dump the water out, but I'll just show you once I start drilling on that rock. All right, I got my stinkum. Let's go spray these trees and then get to work on this stuff. All right, so I really need to spray all of the easier leaves to get at, because I believe Frankie and Windsor can get right under this. And hopefully this will deter them. Oh, there's poop in here. Well, they couldn't have backed in and pooped. And whatever that is, it looks like a little hoof print, probably from Frankie. So it looks like Frankie was in here already and didn't eat any of my tree. But as they get hungry, I believe they would devour this tree. So let me get this sprayed and I'll meet you back by that big old chunk of concrete back there. Alright, I have the hammer drill set up, ready to go, got my sledgehammer. If you're new here, this concrete was left over from when they poured our slab for our addition. And I just had it moved over here. It was on the other side of the street for about a year. Alright, let's get drilling this thing. Alright, that was fairly easy. Now, I was going to try to strap them to the cart and then just roll them over the top, but why the hell do that? This edge right here, if I just clear this out a little bit, clear some of the gravel out of here, I should be able to roll the cart right through here. I have to get rid of this stuff regardless, so we get this thing unplugged and start chipping away at this gravel here. Then I'll get these in there. Hardly looks like I made a dent, but I certainly did. It was pretty hollow over here, and now I have concrete and gravel in it. But, long way to go. Let's see what we got over here. So, I have, I don't think I have enough gravel to finish, but it's already getting late. It's already after 2 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is get these last 2 chunks of concrete and the little bits of concrete, and then maybe, I think I'll probably go with 3 more wheelbarrows full, and that should get me pretty far. Then that's going to be it for today. All right, let's tackle this concrete. Okay, that's the last one. I got to get this into the shed. I already got everything else in there. It's drizzling a little bit right now, and it was supposed to rain right at this time, but for some reason I didn't believe it. All right, let me get this stuff put away. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we can go check on it without getting the camera wet. It's just a fine mist coming down right now, but it's going to start pouring in a little while. All right, that's beautiful. I got a way to walk through, and I got rid of all that damn concrete. And I have stabilized the shed a bit. So I'm going to guess I can get at least over to those pucks over there. Those were stands for that container when it was on the other side of the street. I think I can get that far, but I got to go at least up a couple inches up on this. Yeah, you could see where this bulged out because this used to just go straight down the hill. I had all this rock put here to stabilize it. The previous owner had some rocks back here, but I mean, it's a big job. We put this road in, so without the road it was hard to get the rocks here. So it is what it is. Now I can get back to, I'll just leave the shovel in the wheelbarrow here and do 3 or 4 wheelbarrows a day, and I should get it done, a couple months, depends on how many I do. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you give the video a like and or share it, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.